What up, guys? It's Nick, BatCave Gaming. It's December 24th. It is early in the morning. I wanted to get this gameplay up because I'll be busy. It's Christmas time here, so happy holidays to everyone out there. But this is Batman Arkham City gameplay, of course. But this is going to be Batman number 3 and number 4 review. I've done number 1 and 2 so far. I'll link them somewhere in the video or down in the description. I give you some gameplay to watch if you guys don't want to hear about the review that I'm going to do. But it's really interesting. So for Batman fans out there, I thought it might be a good idea to do them together. So pretty much I left off on the last review that the Court of Owls tried to kill Bruce Wayne and a guy named Lincoln. And pretty much it just takes off in number 3 in the aftermath of what happened in the last one, you know, where Bruce decides, okay, well, I'm fine, but I need to figure out who are these Court of Owls people. And Bruce, being a detective, one thing that he noticed was, he said, the guy who tried to killing him said, we the Court of Owls love killing Waynes. So when you hear that, it's kind of like whatever, in one ear, out one ear. But Bruce actually said, kind of strange, because his great-great-grandfather, Alan Wayne, pretty much died mysteriously in the Gotham sewers. He was pretty much the founder of the Wayne family enterprise that got so, you know, all their money. But not just that. When you think about it, Bruce Wayne, his mom and dad were killed too. So if you really think about it, yeah, they're rich and they were supposedly robbed. But who just robbed his parents just for some jewels and stuff? So Bruce has always thought something didn't add up. So when he heard the Court of Owls guy say this, he put more thought into it. So that's kind of where it starts off as, and Bruce does his detective stuff, and he realized that since his great-grandfather Alan Wayne was killed in the sewers, he thought, okay, maybe there's something in the sewers that I need to look at. So pretty much he goes into the sewers and looks around to see what's going on in the sewers, and what do you know? He actually finds something. He finds something in the sewers that makes you think, oh, Court of Owls. That picture's going to be up. You guys will see it. I like to give you guys a little artwork behind some of the stuff I talk about so you guys can kind of relate to it. And maybe it'll get you guys inspired to buy some of it. But anyway, that's what happens. And he finds the Court of Owls stuff, kind of looks around, sees some things. It's supposedly an urban myth, you know, a legend, but it's actually not. He looks around and finds proof of something from very recent, from June 2006, which isn't been too far away. And the picture is actually pretty creepy. I don't know. You guys will see it, and I think it looks creepy to me with the weird mask and stuff. But whatever. He finds that in there. And of course, the Court of Owls, if they're gonna have their space or whatever, they're not gonna let it be so easy to find, you know. Or if you find it, they're gonna have it booby trapped like all other places, you know. So it's booby trapped. The place explodes, and Bruce has to get out of there pretty much. And that's where he goes home thinking about, maybe there's something more to this. To what his great-grandfather thought. His great-grandfather was very superstitious. He pretty much overanalyzed everything and just thought people were out to get him. And no one believed him because they thought he was just going crazy, because at the time he was older. But as they find out, nope, it's not. That's not the case. So pretty much Bruce decides, okay, I'm going to do more research. I'm gonna actually dig up my grandparent, or his great-great-grandfather's grave. But pretty much that's all we find out in the number 3 And that's kind of the reason why I want to do two together, so you guys can kind of, it's kind of, number 3 was good, but sometimes you just wish it was longer. And so pretty much that was it. And number 3, we just found out, he found out that the Court of Owls is real. There's something there. There's something to it. Even though people don't want to believe it, there's something to it. And that's pretty much how it ends. Well, so anyway, now we get to number 4, Batman number 4 review. And the cover's pretty cool. Here it is. It's kind of basic, but I like the black and white thing they did. They had like 3 different covers in the comic, but this is the one I wanted to show. But anyway, so Bruce, or Batman, whatever you want to call him, he successfully dug up his grandfather, Alan Wayne, and pretty much analyzed the body, you know. And Nightwing's with them, and he's trying to tell him, like, Bruce, everyone's concerned. They think you're looking into this too much with the Court of Owls. Even Commissioner Gordon thinks he's doing too much. So Bruce goes on to tell this pretty cool story that I liked. He said, of course, people think my parents were just killed by a random person. I don't. Learning about this Court of Owls kind of makes me think. And he said, when I was 10, when I first started becoming a detective, I knew about the Court of Owls, and I thought that they had did it 100% back when I was a kid. And he had like done all this research and detective work, found a Court of Owls hideout, you know, and actually had went to it. And what had happened was it had been like deserted after like for 3 or 5 years. So pretty much the Court of Owls had moved on and they found somewhere else. But Bruce ended up getting stuck in that room for 10 days. He had actually like tried, I don't know, he had went into a room and it had locked behind him and he didn't know. So he was stuck in the room for 10 days, almost pretty much died. You know, he was all there by himself, no water or anything like that. They were lucky that Alfred found him and he was in the hospital for a few weeks. So he said that was a learning experience for me, that I would never use my emotions to use it in detective work. I learned that the hard way back then, so you don't need to worry about me now. And so Dick is like, well, that was a cool story, pretty much. It was a cool story, bro. And that's pretty much what it was. As a backstory, which kind of ties into the whole series that they've done, which I think was pretty cool. That, I don't know, maybe they're gonna solve who actually killed his parents or whatever. But after that, Nightwing's like, okay, well, Bruce, I trust you, da-da-da-da. And Batman said, yeah, you should, because I taught you, or whatever. And he should know that he taught him to always look for deep evidence and don't just look at the surface. So pretty much Bruce goes back into the sewers from the third comic book, which he had found some stuff in there, but of course it had blown up in his face or whatever. But so he goes back in there again, trying to find out more proof, because his great grandfather had died in the sewers, of course, but the sewers is made of just granite, and he didn't have granite on his bones. It was something else that wouldn't be in the sewer, so he thought it was a little strange. It was like a marble residue that was on his bones or whatever, so it didn't make any sense. So Bruce decides to go look down there, see if he can find that similar residue, and it'll lead him to somewhere similar, you know, somewhere where maybe his grandfather was actually killed at. And but as he's looking, he gets a surprise. it appears that an owl had attacked them. So pretty much an owl attacks them, and pretty much it leaves off just like that. So he did find out, he knew he was in the right place, and since the owl ambushed him, they end up like drugging him and throwing him in a big maze. And on a screen, on like a big wide screen, there's some owls that say, "Welcome to the labyrinth." So that's pretty much how it ended. That's it. It's ended just like that. This is the end of number 4. There's extra time on the gameplay, as you can see, so you guys can just watch it. But I wanted to at least get some of this gameplay in, because it's a new DLC that just came out on December 20th on PlayStation Network and Xbox Marketplace. And I wanted to let you guys see the maps if you guys want to be, sometimes you want to see it before you buy it or stuff like that. So this is one of the maps that you guys can check out. But I'm Nick, this is BatCave Gaming, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys like it, please comment. It helps me know if you guys like it. I have been getting some decent views, which is good, but I don't know if people are interested in like it or whatnot. But anyway, happy holidays to all you guys people out there. Be safe. Enjoy your holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. And I'm Nick, this is BatCave Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe.
Put your hands together for the Robin! Are we ready to fight? You're gonna die.